Thread gang, we back at it with another video. We got my boy Penguinz0. I used to call this dude Penguins. I used to call him Penguinz0. Yeah, bro. This we got a Sneako is horrible. Hey, if y'all don't know about Sneako, I only seen like clips of his stuff, but I know him from the Busters Fresh and Fit podcast. And where's the fresh and fit at? Cause none of them fresh and none of them fit. You got a dark skinned dude that's short as hell, like what, 5'4", and you got a lanky dude that used to be a police officer. But I just want to know where is the fresh and fit at. Y'all low key be downgrading women, and I'm not sounding like no simp because I have my own agenda too. But it's just a fact, bro. Like, well, I ain't gonna say agenda. I just say what I say about on how I feel. But bro, y'all literally downplay women. Y'all literally sit there and say y'all don't look. I ain't even gonna get into it. Let's get into this video though, man. Shoot, hit that like and subscribe button too. Let's get it with my boy Penguinz0.
Go. Does this outfit look familiar? This is the same thing I wore last time I took you over my knee and spanked your bottom with some discipline. And I'm happy to report that these are back in stock and a lot more at Moist Global Discipline. Familiar? This is the same thing I wore last time I took you over my knee and spanked your bottom with some discipline. And I'm happy to report that these are back in
Spank your bottom with some disciplines. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, my boy.
stock and a lot more at moistglobal.com. Last time I talked about you, I used you for a merchandise push as well, so might as well stick with tradition. I bet just seeing me in this attire again has just sent you on a full-blown Winter Soldier episode with your eyes rolling into the back of your skull as you're experiencing post-traumatic stress disorder, because the first video I made on you offended you to such a high degree that you have not stopped whining.
Dang, bro, getting intellectual with him, okay? Talk your mess, Penguinz0.
Since. It's already been 3 months, can you believe that? How time flies. You started shit with me by insulting me and my girlfriend out of nowhere, so naturally I responded by making fun of you in return, and showcasing the reasons why I don't respect you. But unfortunately I failed to calculate just how much of a sensitive fucking loser you are, because this hurt your feelings to such a high degree it's become like an Armageddon in your brain. 3 months you have continued to melt down about this. The day after I posted my response, you went on stream and had a
idiot, bro. Bro, this idiot literally got a cigar that's not even lighted up. He's not even smoking it. And he's holding what? Type of damn... Bro holding a handgun, bro. What? I don't know nothing about guns, bro. All I know is you can shoot them. That's it.
huge unhinged tantrum and melt.
Somebody like that, bro, they need to be reevaluated. I'm just keeping it real. This dude dancing on stream, holding a gun and having a big ass blunt in his mouth.
Down about the whole thing, and then he sent some of his viewers over. So I was joking with them, saying like, oh, you guys must have just stopped the cuties watch party over there at Sneako's stream, right? Welcome, cucks, that kind of shit. And it got really under his...
This must be the hit list he had planned for when he see them, bro. What the hell, bro? You got Penguinz0. I don't know a few people. That nigga, that dude Hassan, and H Street dude.
in a big way, so he started dancing around with the gun and threatening to come shoot me. So he kept saying, oh, you're in Tampa, right? I'll come see you, waving his gun around and dancing.
Crazy, man.
You wanna watch my clips? Watch my clips. Watch my clips. You want me to watch your clips? Watch my clips.
Bro, that ain't clips, that's mags, bro. Who says clips? What, bro, that's a mag, bro. What are you talking about? Even I know that. I don't know really nothing about guns, but I know that's a mag, for sure.
These are the only clips I'm watching, you heard?
Now the reason he keeps saying watch my clips while threatening me here is because during the stream I couldn't watch him live because he just kept shouting slurs. So I said watch my clips to see what I was saying about you. I had to communicate via Twitch clips. And I'm sorry to be that guy, this is like the grammar police of guns, but he's a fucking imbecile, you absolute buffoon. What you have there is not clips. These are mags.
I just said it. What did I say? I don't pre-watch my videos, bro. And if I did pre-watch my videos, you wouldn't know. Hey, yeah, unless I tell you. But bro, I knew that off real. Bro, like, come on now, stop playing with me. I don't know much about guns. All I know is you could shoot them. That was it.
They're mags, not clips, you absolute fucking dummy. The same way that this is also a mag. They're all mags. Stop saying clips, you look fucking stupid here. Anyway, sorry for the gun anatomy lesson. He was very upset, so he was threatening to come shoot me, beat me up, all of that, because I hurt his feelings.
Dudes, how can he talk about coming to do some harm to somebody, but you got beat up by Gideon, bro? Your nose started bleeding as soon as he pushed you on the bed. Like, how did that happen? And Gideon didn't even punch you in the face, bro. I don't think, bro. I ain't finna say I bet money, because that's stupid to say, but if I had somebody in the fight winning, it would be Penguinz0. Don't let it be because he's white that he can't beat a black person up. It's a lot of white suburban dudes that probably could whoop a street dude's ass. I'm keeping it real.
Feelings, and it's been festering for quite some time now. 3 fucking months. You love to bitch about how everyone's canceling you. These soy boy NPC bots are all canceling you. It's all you do. You treat the teenagers in your Discord like they're your goddamn therapist. Just going in there to complain about—
Let's talk about it.
About the invisible boogeyman canceling you again, shaking your fist at the clouds. I also love that you treat this Discord server like it's your PR team, so you have them work on your responses on Twitter because you're not witty enough to come up with anything on your own. You have no ability to banter. You can't insult anyone. Anytime you're pushed, all you fall back on is one of 3 things: soy boy, bot, or NPC, and that's it. You never deviate from this path. Which is ironic, because you're like literally a sheep. You have 3 programmed responses. You're like the absolute worst.
Hey, can you say that's the Andrew Tate effect? I mean, Andrew Tate really manipulated these kids' minds. He got Aiden cutting off his whole head and literally acting like he the top G. What? Yeah, Andrew Tate, bro. Crazy as hell, man. Manipulate. They literally had to change the school law overseas because of Andrew Tate. They had to reteach kids the basic fundamentals, bro. And that's crazy.
Character, side character in an MMO. It's pathetic. But I'm getting sidetracked. You love to be super public about how much you hate antidepressants and you shit on anyone who takes antidepressants, but with the way you talk in your Discord server, I'm pretty convinced that you're only 2 or 3 messages away from asking your community to source antidepressants for you under the table to help with all this mental anguish you're going through. And I think that'd honestly be a good idea. It might help you. But I'm putting the cart before the horse here. How did we get to this point? Well, I made that video about Sneako, and I fully planned on that being the only time I ever talked about this asshole. I really did. All I wanted to do was highlight why I personally don't respect him. I know a lot of people criticize me for not tackling his points, and to that I say, bah humbug, this fucking goober didn't make any points. All he did was insult me and my girlfriend. He insulted me and my girlfriend because I made fun of one of his friend's blatantly fake stories. He resorted to childish name-calling like, I'm ugly, and I don't go outside. That's not making any points. Like, what am I supposed to do?
I never understood that about a dude. Why is it another man calling another man ugly? I low-key think you like that dude if you call him ugly. Just off rip. If a dude sit up there and call you ugly, he low-key probably have feelings for you. I always thought like that. Even when I was in high school and middle school, I low-key thought like that, bro. Like, why is you calling another man ugly? Ain't no real dude or no real man gonna sit up there and call another man ugly, even if he is ugly. I'm being real. I think that's low-key like some sexual tension.
Debunk there. No, actually, my mom thinks I'm handsome, and so does my girlfriend, so you're wrong, factually wrong. There's nothing to debunk. The whole point of the video was highlighting why I don't respect him. I'll go ahead and briefly give you a previously on Dragon Ball Z lore recap to bring you up to speed on the points I was making for why
I think Sneako just like that long hair you got, bro. He like that low hair, you want to play in your head, bro.
I think he is a pathetic piece of shit, and his opinion holds no value in my eyes. Is because he publicly defends Cuties as one of his favorite movies. Cuties was a Netflix film that used real child actresses in sexual situations, so they sexualized real children. A fact that Sneako himself acknowledged.
Yeah, that's sick. Yeah, that's sick. But I don't got nothing to say on that. I did see a preview of that. I never watched that though. When I ain't even have Netflix at the time when that came out, so But yeah, that's crazy. I seen the preview of that. I seen people actually reviewing that movie. A lot of negative reviews though, but I don't know too much.
But writes off as being okay because it's realistic, because in the real world children get sexualized. I'll say it again, regardless of what the intention of the film was, they missed the mark because what ended up happening is they sexualized the child actresses. That is a problem. Full stop. Even if the message was supposed to be the opposite, they still ended up contributing to the very problem they were speaking out against.
I saw Cuties last night and it was pretty good. It's a pretty good movie. I went in ready to hate like everybody else. I saw the cover and I got clickbaited. So did you. You got clickbaited. The thing about Cuties is it's not an unrealistic film. Like, yes, it shows children in a sexual way, but this is not unusual now. And the people who are really mad about this aren't Gen Z.
Imagine.
And that's why people don't mess with him. Any girl that messes with this dude, I just offer up think it's something wrong with you too. You probably got your mindset not right. Or you just damn bad. It's something wrong with you to be messing with a dude that think it's cool for kids to get sexualized. I don't find that cool at all. That's disgusting.
Claiming children in sexual positions is clickbait.
Then dude gonna say Gen Zs.
Yikes. That's rough. You admit that the children were sexualized. That is bad. Okay? That means the movie failed in its mission. I don't know what you don't get about that. But regardless, I'm not here to just keep hammering home the same points. Another thing that I talked about for a reason I don't respect him is because he battles with his own sexuality. He is very public about how he used to go to these swinger parties. I think he says 4 in total over the course of like 2.
Now we see why he really got in. Now we really see why he's the way he is. Hey, it all makes sense now. It all makes sense of why he's going at Charlie and everybody else who talks about him, who makes a video about him.
2 weeks where he watched his girlfriend get fucked by other men. Even telling the story of how he was literally in the bed watching his girl get fucked.
Hey, she never loved you, bro. That's crazy. If your girl's getting effed right in front of you, bro, she never really gave a damn about you. So basically, you were just in bed watching your girl get fucked.
By a different man. Moaning intensely, and it was traumatizing. Yet he recommends that everyone should try it at some point for some.
I bet dude was right there with a heart on too, wishing that was him. I stereotype, hey man, we all grown here. Dude sat there and listened to his girl get her back blown out by another dude.
Some reason.
Because this was imagine seeing the girl you love like get fucked. You love her? Yeah, I do. I love I love her. I was about to say I love this bitch. I'm like, no, let me not say that. I
need to put some socks on. What's that on your feet, bro? What's that white spot on your feet, bro? Nah, bro. I would have got up out of it. I know it smelled dirty in there.
My queen.
That's your queen, but she cheated on you. You was basically a cuckold, bro. You was in bed watching your girl right next to you get banged by another dude in your bed.
Oh, the love of your life to get fucked by another man.
What happened to the other dude?
I'm crazy. The first time, as soon as I saw like 3 pumps
Bro,
in,
what is that on your feet, bro?
Like, feeling traumatic thought.
Nah, I would. That's crazy, bro.
With another person, it's a lot. But I think it's something everybody should do just to test. You know what?
So my point with this was, why is this the guy that's lecturing everyone on their relationships, shitting on people's relationships when he
What was that old bro feet, bro? I'm still stuck on that, bro.
himself is in one that makes him very upset and he can't
Dude literally had to put on some lotion on camera.
come to terms with it. Now, if he's open about being a cuck and happy and proud to be a cuck, that's fine. But he's not. It makes him mad every single time. So, why the fuck is this insecure guy the one that's the moral authority on healthy relationships all of a sudden? That was the point of me bringing up that clip. Now, that was basically the whole video. I summed it up real quick. All I pointed out is I don't respect his opinion because he defends a movie I consider to be child porn. I think any film or any production that has real children being sexualized should be classified as child porn. that's how I view it. Maybe your definition's different, but that's how I personally view that kind of content.
Yep.
So him defending that was beyond reprehensible to me. And him being very public with his cuckoldry and how scarring it has been, it should be a lesson and an example that he himself is not great when it comes to relationships and all these things. And I posted that.
He's traumatized. His girl did him dirty. He's still calling her queen, even though she did him dirty. And he can't get over it ever since. He's traumatized about what he seen and what he heard. Imagine she right up in his ear moaning, talking about how good the other man blowing her back out is.
That, and it made him extremely upset, and he hasn't stopped fucking crying about it for 3 months. So, fast forward to 2 days ago. I was streaming a Moist Esports tournament, and I went up to go to the bathroom. I had to take a shit. It was a double flusher, so I was on the toilet for quite some time, and I saw a Sneako post that he's posted quite a few times now, and I thought, you know what, fuck it. Not doing anything else right now on the porcelain throne, I'll play in the pig pen. So I did. For 3 months now, Sneako's had this adorable little collage that he made that looks like it's straight out of a 16-year-old girl's diary with pictures of boys from her class that she doesn't like. All about people that have hurt his feelings. This is his wall of shame for people that have insulted him online. What's even sadder about it is he purposely leaves out people that he's afraid of. So Turkey Tom, for example, made a whole video talking about Sneako and how pathetic he is. And Sneako tried to talk a big game to him, even challenged him to a debate, which Turkey Tom accepted with jubilation. He was ecstatic. And then Sneako kept ducking him, ghosting him. So he leaves Turkey Tom off of this list because he's afraid.
Turkey Tom, bro? Who gives people the name Turkey Tom? I doubt he just came up with that name himself. If a family member, your mom, your aunt, your uncle gave you that name, bro, I would not be going out, hey, my name Turkey Tom, what's your name? People would roast me. Imagine me having the name Turkey Tom. People would roast me outside, bro. They would have done me dirty.
Afraid to actually talk to him. And he also leaves off quite a few other people, but the most notable other one that is comical for the absence is Brandon Buckingham. Brandon Buckingham is an internet content creator that Sneako lied about for a long time, and they had a lot of beef, and Brandon Buckingham actually challenged him to a fight. And Sneako is very fearful of him. We'll get into that more in depth in a moment, but I just need to set the stage a little bit here with this collage. So after seeing this for the 100th time in the last 3 months, I finally just said, holy shit, you pathetic, sensitive, soy little worm. I made fun of you for watching your girlfriend get fucked by numerous other men and also insulted you for defending child porn. That's not cancellation. That's just spitting on you for being a pitiful, sad cuck.
Talk about it, Charlie. Talk about it.
This puppy really blew up on Twitter in a big way. Now, I will say it again. What I did and what I am doing right now is not canceling you, Sneako. I am insulting you. I am making fun of you.
Yo, Penguinz0 is sunning this dude, Sneako. Hey, if I was Sneako, I wouldn't have even replied back. You just gonna look more stupid, bro. Then you get canceled from YouTube. So how is you even getting your clips out there on YouTube? You better get the kick. You better go to kick and start doing something.
Something that you were supposed to be a huge proponent of, right? Wasn't like one of your big things like bullying needs to be brought back. So now that I'm making fun of you, what, all of a sudden now it's off limits, now it's canceling? You have become the SJWs that you criticize so much. I don't know how you don't realize that. We continue. He says, you know in your soul you would never say that to my face. To which I respond, you literally have a collage of people that hurt your feelings on the internet. You haven't stopped whining about me for months now, you goofy NPC. Even if you beat my ass in a fight, it doesn't change the truth. You're still a cuck who also defends child porn.
He ain't gonna whoop nobody in a fight. Charlie would, bro. I'm not even sitting up there saying about nobody, but low-key, Sneako, you got whooped by Gideon, bro. He ain't even hit you. All he did was push you on the bed and you started bleeding out of nowhere. You ain't whooping nobody in no fight, bro. You bleed too easily, bro.
Porn. I think this is important to talk about, and I just talked about it recently. When you are getting your feelings hurt and your immediate response isn't to fire back with insults, jokes, whatever, it's to challenge someone to a fight, you've taken a huge L. You've shown that the person has got under your skin, and the only thing you can resort to is a caveman brain of, I'll beat you in a fight. Sneako, you beating me in a fight doesn't unfuck your...
Yeah, anybody that think like that, oh, just because somebody made you mad, that's like some high school stuff. If you accidentally step on somebody's shoes by accident, if you accidentally talk to somebody's girl or say something about somebody's girl, they automatically mad and want to fight you. That's a stupid thing. That's a dumb way of thinking. And anybody that think like that, bro, I hope you never have a successful life, bro. Because for real, that's a dumb way of thinking. You ready to crash out all because somebody said hey to your girl or accidentally stepped on your shoes and apologized. And you still hit them.
Girlfriend from the numerous men that had sex with her in front of you. It doesn't do anything. Everything I've said still stands. Nothing changes. It doesn't even salvage your ego. All it is a pathetic fucking attempt at attention. And I don't think you believe half the things you talk about. I really think Sneako just panders as much as possible. He himself doesn't even stand by the things he talks about. I really don't think he has any beliefs of his own. He just echoes what he thinks is going to get him the biggest audience / the most money. That's what I think. So this puffing out his chest of challenge me to a fight is clearly attention. That's what it feels like. Because you don't have the same energy for Brandon Buckingham. Brandon Buckingham is more than willing to fight you any day of the week. But with him, you don't want to do that for some reason. Why? Do you not stand by your beliefs when it comes to Brandon Buckingham? He has said all the same things about you that I am saying about you. So why is he exempt? Why don't you want to fight him? That's so weird. This is what you said about Brandon Buckingham.
Because he's scared. He don't want to fight somebody that probably actually know how to fight or that actually defend themselves. I'm telling you, if Penguinz0 was a god in Sneako's face, Sneako probably wouldn't even have that same energy that he have if he met him in person. Peer pressure is a motherfucker. I'm being real. You can go in somebody's face and talk dead ass in their eye, and I swear they'll get scared automatically.
Buckingham and fighting him.
And then finally, when Brandon Buckingham is down to meet Sneako, he's there to box him. They're both similar sizes. Sneako would now rather just sit at home and tell jokes behind his computer.
I'd rather sit at home and yell at a camera, tell jokes than, risk my manhood falling flat.
Bro, dude broke his glass. Yeah, dude is wild. He broke his mirror. I doubt that mirror fell. He broke that.
Brandon Buckingham, if I lose the fight.
So now it's suddenly cool to just stay at home and keep it all online.
The full video here from Willie Mack is an absolute masterpiece on laying out every pathetic thing that Sneako has ever done, said, or everything ever. So I highly recommend checking it out. I'll put a link to it in the description. It's a banger. So, as you can see, the people he's confident in fighting are ones that he feels confident he'd win against. I'm 5'6". I think he's 6'1". So the height advantage he feels very confident with. And he has every reason to. He would probably beat me in a fight. But like I said, that doesn't change anything. Everything I've said is...
Man, size don't matter. You could be 4'2" and beat a dude that's what, 6'1" up. It's all about you having confidence. I'm 5'6". But I'm not finna let nobody try to play me or try to look or sun me or nothing like that. You gotta be ready to go down for it. You gotta be ready to go to jail. You gotta be ready to go do whatever. And that's just me. I'm not expecting nobody like this to do nothing like that. But I'm just saying.
Still true. You are a cuck, self-admitted, and you have defended cuties publicly, which, by more than just me, by many, is considered child porn. You're pathetic. Beating me in a fight doesn't change any of those facts. I've also been super vocal about how I don't want to fight. Like, I'm not afraid to say, like, I don't want to get hit in the head, right? Like, I'm afraid of taking headshots.
Yeah, that's understandable. Some people don't like to get hit in the head. They feel like they're going to be brain damaged if they get hit in the head. But I mean, hey, he got a point. But... Man, Sneako a buster, man.
It's probably a super normal fear to have, so I'm averse to going into a boxing match, especially one that's just a clout-driven spectacle like this. That'd be completely fucking worthless. And I've been super open about that, which I'm sure you know since you keep saying that you've watched my content, so you probably know that I was never going to accept a fight in the first place. Especially since you're, like, significantly taller than me, right? Like, it wouldn't make any sense. And even though you would probably beat me in a fight, you're certainly not beating me.
You shouldn't put yourself down, though. Height don't have nothing to do. You hit a person in the right place, he going down. No matter how tall he is.
In like an aesthetic physique.
You gotta use your height as an advantage. You gotta learn how to use that.
because goddamn, I blow your ass out of the water. Look at this fucking anime character physique I'm rocking. Meanwhile, you're over here with that Abercrombie and Fitch from 1998. Now, in Sneako's credit, he did start
That boy was experimenting for real.
going to the gym recently. Maybe I inspired him, and you know what? That's great. I'm glad I can have a positive impact on your life like that, Sneako. Getting into the gym is a fantastic thing, and you're gonna feel so much better. And I know you'll start.
Alright, yeah, but that's the end of the video. You guys hit the like, subscribe button. Consistent DJ back in the video. I'm gonna be uploading some more videos today. Y'all stay tuned, man.